Hey everyone, it's Joelle here, and first and foremost, before we get into the video, just want to discuss my background. I am in the process of moving and packing things, hence the Home Depot box is not sponsored. So try to ignore the background if you can. But today I wanted to do a tag video. These are my favorite autumn things tag. Originally saw Butte Bean, aka Betty Jean, do the video, so I wanted to do it too. Nothing like being a lemming, but anyways, yeah, and I would love to see people do it too. So, yeah, if you get a chance, do the video. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so these questions are all geared towards the season of autumn. I know for the people in Australia and, that side of the world, things are different seasonally, but here in the United States, we're in autumn. It's October right now. So yeah, let's just go through it. Number one, candy corn, good or gross? Honestly, I have to be in the right mood to eat candy corn. I wouldn't say it's like gross, but it's definitely not my candy of choice. I definitely prefer, if I'm gonna be eating candy around autumn, it's gonna end up being like a pumpkin-shaped Reese's cup or something, not a candy corn. But if there happens to be a bowl sitting out, I may kind of like nosh on it a little bit. But with COVID, there aren't bowls of candy sitting out, so that's a thing. But yeah, so good or gross, I'm kind of like meh, in between. Number two, if you could live in a place where it is autumn all year, would you? 100% yes. This is my favorite season of all. I love wearing jeans and shoes and long sleeves. I love cool breezes, but sunshine and crunchy leaves, and just like you have to close your eyes and just like think about the season of autumn, and it just really gets you into it. And it's just like everything about it is just perfect, in my opinion. Number three, tea, coffee, cider, or hot chocolate. Well, I drink Diet Coke. Well, sorry, need a little beverage there. But anyway, given the choice between the four, I would probably choose coffee, but I don't typically drink hot drinks. When I go to Starbucks, I get Frappuccinos. Tea, I only drink if I'm sick. Hot chocolate, desperate times for chocolate if there's nothing else around. And I can't really drink apple cider because I'm allergic to apples. So, yeah. Number four, favorite movies to watch in autumn. So I am a lover of all things horror, and you may have seen in some previous videos I did the horror life tag, and I talk about like the books and things that I read that are horror themed. So yeah, it just continues throughout the rest of the year, but I do love a good slasher film. I like the gory, I like the psychological, I like the color and ambiance of fall in a movie, the cinematography. It's got to be a good one. Things surrounded by, see, when I think of autumn, I also think of school. So like horror movies that are centered around some kind of school, like The Craft, because it's school, or like if there's like a university involved, things like that. I also think of like Gossip Girl when I think of fall. I don't know why, which makes me want to binge watch it all. But I definitely love the horror genre if I am going to be watching any kind of movie. But in that same note, I also really like watching Harry Potter again in the fall, which leads me to another question, but we're gonna skip that one and go to the next one, which is, what is your favorite autumn color? I like the mustardy yellow. I love burgundy. I love that burnt sienna, like orangey color. Basically, like, okay, here's an example. Here's the Melt Impulsive palette. Basically, like these two colors here I love, and then like an olivey green. So this whole side right here, yeah, that's my jam. I like fall colors. I don't wear a lot of brown, but when I do, it's more of like that orangey brown versus a chocolatey brown. Okay, remember that question I said I was going to talk about? Here it is. What is your Hogwarts house? I'm curious to see what you guys think my Hogwarts house is, so I would love for you to comment before I reveal it. So go ahead and do that right now. Okay, and then now I'm going to just tell you that I'm a Slytherin. Yes, I am a Slytherin. I'm also an Enneagram 3, if that kind of gives you any idea and indication. Draco Malfoy, but I'm not like evil. I'm just apparently really motivated and ambitious. So, yep, Slytherin. Woo! And I'm married to a Hufflepuff. Yep, number 7. What is your favorite Ber month? Month ending with the letters B-E-R. October. I really like the month of October. It's my mom's birth month. It's a very special month for Xena. I like the weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's just perfect. So October it is. Also, let's see, number 8, Halloween or Christmas and why? Here's the thing. I love Halloween, but I love Christmas. And I think I love Christmas because I love giving gifts, but also at the same time, Christmas can be a lot of pressure. When you become an adult and have your own household and have in-laws and kids in your family and all of that kind of stuff, that's a lot going on to host. If you have to host or if you have to be involved in it, bring a dish, figure out whatever else, it just becomes not fun anymore and becomes stressful. So that part of Christmas I don't like, which is why Halloween would get an edge, because there's really nothing you have to do except for like eat candy and dress up, and who doesn't love doing that? Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a toss-up, because I like elements of Christmas and I like elements of Halloween. So I both, none, I don't know. And I love how it says Halloween or Christmas. Are we not forgetting our Jewish people here, or any other religion? Anyways, number 9, what is your least favorite thing about fall? Allergies. Yeah, I'm that kid who belongs in a bubble. So, you know, got my Flonase and my Claritin and all the other things involved with it, my eye drops. So, yeah, I'm one big ball of itchy congestion in the fall. I mentioned this on Instagram. I hate when it's like freezing cold in the morning and then by the end of the day it's hot. So you don't really know what to wear throughout the entire day. Like today I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's like a thin sweatshirt, but I know that like the afternoon's gonna take a turn and get warmer. But I don't have anything underneath this except for like a tank top. So it's like, remember when you're a kid and you're at the bus stop waiting and you have your big puffy jacket on, and then by the end of the day, you're on the bus and you have to carry your big puffy jacket and your backpack that's full of all your homework and it's just annoying. Yeah, those are things. Okay, number 10, favorite autumn songs. So the thing about this time of year is it is concert touring season. A lot of bands put out new music right around this time in anticipation for upcoming holidays, but also just touring season. Usually around this time of year, I go to at least 4 to 5 concerts. Obviously with our lovely pandemic, we're not doing that right now. I've missed out on like 6 concerts this year that I bought tickets for in spring, summer, that hopefully I'll get to go to next year. But when I think of this time of year, I think of touring season, and it reminds me of some of the best memories I have in my life of going to concerts with my friend Ryan. And, you know, it also brings me to certain genres of music. Like I like electro pop rock. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Like my favorite singer is Lights. There's a picture of her right there, a drawing, and an autograph over there. And then like most of my walls were covered in her art. She's my favorite. I also love the band Paris. If you guys, you know anything about me, you know I love Lynn Gunn and would probably throw up if I ever met her. Paramore, I love seeing Paramore in concert. I was supposed to see Hayley Williams this spring, didn't happen. Also, I kind of gravitate to more like screamy kind of music, like New Year's Day, or I guess Hailstorm is considered that genre. Fireflight has a new album that's coming out October 23rd. There's a car honking outside. Um, but yeah, so more like rock for the fall, for lack of better genre categorization. But fun fact about me, I don't like male singers, so females all the way. All right, number 11, favorite fall dessert. So I'm not a pumpkin person, so don't come for me. I also can't really eat apples. Although, like, sometimes I can get away with eating the apple pie that my mom makes or the apple crisp. Um, but I do like cinnamony things. So, like, cinnamon rolls, I like a lot. I like cheesecake, but I don't really think that's a fall dessert. Um, I don't know, chocolate, but I don't really like chocolate either. We'll just go with like Halloween candy. Yeah. All right, number 12. What is your go-to autumn makeup? Well, I didn't really do much on the face today in the way of going with the autumn theme, but I do like finally busting out darker things. Like today I have on like this gloss from Maybelline, but I would typically gravitate towards a lip color like this, which is like a dark plummy color. What is this? Unstoppable Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. So like a darker, deeper tones, more brown lip, like 90s lip. For eyeshadows, I definitely do more of like warm tones in the fall, so like your rusty browns. Today I have on my Naked Reloaded palette, which I use some of these, but also, you know, like Natasha Denona, what is this? Mini Nude palette. This would be one that would be a great staple for right now. Obviously, the Melt Rust, which is right here. This is a perfect fall toned palette. So I do like those stereotypical rusty colors, but you know, I do wear different colors all the time, all year. Please ignore my unmade bed. But yeah, so, oh, we're done. That's it. Yeah. So let me know what you guys thought of my answers. Were these things that you thought I would answer with? How well do you really know me? As far as who I would like to see do this video, definitely Jacqueline tries it. I would love to see her autumn things favorites. And then anybody else who wants to do it too. I like watching these videos to see, you know, am I kind of the same as other people? Am I different? If you don't have a YouTube channel, comment down below some of the answers, or message me on Instagram. But yeah, I just want to hear what you like and if you like autumn. And right now in Australia, it's spring. So what's your Australian autumn like? That would put you in our spring. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like to listen to me talk, you might want to join me on my Instagram, which all those description bio crap is in the box below. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram for sure. You'll get to see a little bit more on the day of the life of me. If you like seeing my face, you can see daily makeup looks. I try to post daily there. And lots of dogs because I love dogs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, that would be cool. No pressure, you don't have to do it, but it would be really cool. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in a future video. Later.